Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, your art teacher, and today we're making art that you can play with. We are making guitars out of paper. Unfortunately, we can't play them like a real guitar, but we can pretend and play air guitar and lip sync with these. And I picked this out because it is a time of celebration and being a little wild and a little wacky. And that is the best way to celebrate stepping up to a new grade and the start of summer break, right? So I wanted to celebrate with you, and I got inspired by 3 different things to make this project. The first one is Mo Willems last year made a paper guitar and performed alongside a musician. So I thought that was pretty fun. Also, the Disney movie Coco showed us all about kind of the Mexican guitar tradition where Mexican guitar players would decorate their guitars to make them really beautiful and to reflect the beautiful sound they made. The third is Jimi Hendrix, the revolutionary rock and roll musician who really showed people that you could who really reminded people that rock and roll's origin in the 70s, the style of music really popular in like the 60s and the 70s was originated from African American blues musicians, and he brought those together and made it so that people would never forget it. And he is one of the most talented guitarists in history. And so we're going to get inspired by those 3 things to create a guitar, and I would love for you to think about like what images, what color remind you of this style of music you like. That's a fun thing to think about. So for this we're going to need a piece of paper, a scissor, and some drawing tools, probably a pencil first. And yes, I do keep my crayons in a Swedish fish box. Let's get started. I'm using a ruler to help me with the neck of the guitar, but you don't need it. The way I start is by drawing the neck of the guitar. It's like a long, skinny rectangle. And then folding. I'm going to start by folding my paper in half because guitars are symmetrical and I want it to be the long way. And then I'm going to draw half a guitar. Maybe I'll even extend it using some scrap paper. You can do that too if you want. Or you can have a teensy tiny like ukulele style guitar. And you kind of want to go about a third of the way and draw the body of the guitar, which is kind of like you have one curve here. We're going to erase this bit. And then another curve right here. I'm going to make it even bigger and then just extend. Right here. You can even do the sound hole if you want. And this, friends, this is the open mouth side. This is the folded side. So we're drawing like half of a guitar, which looks kind of like a butterfly wings or a giant letter B. Then we're cutting it out. Remember, this is the folded side. This is the open side. And then cutting it off in pieces. Whoop. And if you have a different idea, like a different instrument, give it a try. See if you can make it out of paper, and you can even film like a cool music video or something. Now, here's the circle inside. This is where the sound comes from on a guitar. Ta-da! Now I have the body of a guitar, and I'm going to use this scrap to make the neck of the guitar. But you can use a fresh piece of paper if you want. So we'll do the neck, and then the fretboard, the place where the strings start, with another scrap. But remember, guitars come in all different shapes and sizes, so if you want to go in a crazy different shape direction with me, go for it. Because the guitar chooses its player. If you ever want to take up a musical instrument, one of my friends gave me this advice, who's an amazing musician, said to pick the guitar or instrument you want to pick up and play all the time. Okay, so now we have the shape cut out. Oops, I need to let that flatten out a little bit. Now we are going to add some color. And we need to add, of course, we're going to add the strings going across first. And then we're going to add color. And you can think about color in terms of what kind of color or what kind of vibes your music you like has. Also, there is 6 strings on a guitar. There's 3 that come on this side and 3 that come from this side. Kind of like this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is for fun. See, these lines aren't perfectly parallel, y'all. That's part of the fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more to make 6. And it's okay if it's a little bit weird and silly. See? Looks like a cool guitar. Even if you had some yarn, this would be awesome to do with yarn if you had any. Now we're going to take our coloring tools and color in a guitar that's going to make you want to dance around, have fun, and celebrate. Ta-da! Here's my guitar! And part of what's fun about this project is that you can pretend to play it like a real guitar. Isn't that fun? Tell me if you try this and have fun making art. Good job, everyone, this week. Congratulations on stepping up to a new grade, and I hope you guys have the best summer ever. Bye!